Hello and welcome back to Sisterly Sparks. I'm Orange Spark,
I'm Purple Spark.
and together we make Sisterly Sparks. What's up,
Did
y'all?
you miss? Did y'all miss us? I know
I
y'all
know
did.
y'all
I
did.
know
Y'all
y'all
did.
did.
Hey, they missed us, y'all. I know y'all did. Y'all, we missed y'all too. Okay, we missed y'all too. But guess what? Guess what? We apologize for our lengthy absence, but it was not without work being done. Okay, we got some big surprises and things dropping for you guys. So we are going to do a few announcements today, and just kind of fill you in on what you guys have missed out on in this gap. So, do we have any opening remarks? Are we still gonna do our check-ins? Yes.
For
Okay.
sure.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and do our mental health check-in. Purple Spark, how are you doing?
I'm good on this day. Um, with no complaints. Can't even come up with nothing else to say except for I'm
Hello.
good.
Thank you guys so much for joining the live. I appreciate you.
I mean, every day you go through something or you deal with something, but when you look at the totality of it all, I mean, I'm thriving. I'm surviving. I'm still kicking. So I'm good. You?
I am doing good, I think. I actually like this little giddy up that I did for this video. I feel like I did a whole 360, 180, whatever. Like, yeah, I look like I was dying just like 5 minutes ago.
Like how I look right now, y'all, I'm dying for real. I don't know
Now,
what's going on. Ugh,
hey,
help me, please help me.
hey, both of us, okay? Look,
Both of them.
okay. But I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing really good as far as been on this grind and getting things done, and I don't know. I'm very excited to let you guys know the exciting things that we have going on. Wait, did I miss the announcement? No, Queen, you have not missed the announcement. We are still doing intros and we do mental health check-ins. So we are about to drop that here soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, uh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very excited to release these things and be able to dive into these things with you guys. So just a heads up, I am also live on my TikTok right now. So I'm kind of doing a back and forth dual live. So if you hear me engaging with my viewers from TikTok, that would be why. Um, it's kind of weird and a little different than usual, but it's a blessing, and I'm glad to be able to be doing it. And we want everybody to come in and spark conversation. So, mental health, I would say I'm a thumbs up on today in this moment. In this moment, not today, but in this moment. Yeah.
Gucci, 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 Gucci.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, we have been gone for a minute. I know I know it feels and seems like we just disappeared. Like after our last little episode, it was like no more for a while. I'd say maybe a couple to a few months, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't know, but I can't say that was all bad. I can't say that it was, just because of negative things or whatever. As everybody know, for me, I stay busy. Um, and if y'all been watching and been paying attention in the first episodes, I would be asleep. I would be asleep in the episodes. Okay, I'll be nodding off. I'll be sleeping, then wake up and talking again, right back where we left off. It was just all bad. Okay, so I do apologize, but not apologize at the same time for it. I'm tired. Okay, and I'm trying to fit everything in. So, on top of, I mean, and aside from me. Orange Spark, she also have things. She also have a busy schedule. She's also constantly doing things. She could just handle her sleep and her tiredness a little bit better than me, okay? She's better able to show y'all that it don't even affect her. For me, nah. And we had it, and at the time that we had it, it was nighttime. It was nap time. It was
Yeah,
bedtime around that time for me.
all
But
bedtime.
anyway,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
anyway, regardless, needless to say, we had to step away just for a second, just to regroup, just to also still be grinding and working and doing what we do. Nothing's changed for real except for us going live. That's it. Except and
Hello,
two, on top of
guys.
that, adding different
Tuning
things.
in. Thank
So
you.
tonight really is not we're not
Be
really
sure to
doing too many
our
like
YouTube
discussion
channel. We are
topics.
live
We
right
are
now.
basically just going to
But
give
right
like
now,
updates,
girl,
what we've
yes,
been working on.
we tired.
We may
Okay,
ask like a question or
tired.
two, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's just how I am. I just may throw a question or something in there, a topic question or whatever. But it's really just the update for us.
And Queen said, wait, wait. She said, girl, yes, 2025, the theme is we tired. So yeah.
Not tired, okay? I'm tired, boss.
Tired, boss. I'm
I'm
sick of
tired.
this, Grandpa. Okay.
No, so yeah, we just gonna kick it off with just, saying basically starting from when we last did our live, and like what we've been venturing into, what we've been doing, what we've been conjuring up, what goals we've been setting, all that type of stuff. That's it. And if this helps anybody, cool. I always try to do things to where it can benefit somebody. It can maybe lend a helping hand to somebody. It could lend like a click to where you could get an idea for something or to do something or any of that. I'm always thinking of different things. Not to say that all of it's gonna work or all of it's gonna pan out, but if I'm thinking about it, it has to get written down. It has to get worked on. It has to get thought about. It has to be at least given a chance to see where it could go. I'm just one of those people. So yes, it's a lot of things that we've started. We're starting. We're in the process of and all that. So
I so appreciate you and your support.
and yes, Orange Spark is live on TikTok as well. So you could follow her, Just Here for Fun. That is her name on TikTok. So go follow the page. Go join that live as well. So I don't know if you want to kick it off. Me, it don't matter.
Well, do you remember what our last?
Nope.
Me neither.
I'm just saying we don't need to do like because they can go to the live and they can see it, watch it. That's the purpose of it. But I'm just saying basically from that last live, like what we've what we've been
since.
doing or what
because I'm ready to get into this.
So get on.
So one of the biggest announcements that I'm the most excited for is our Poetry After Hours. Clock it. Yes, to my poetry lovers, to my spoken word or any type of creative, whether like creativity, whether it's in words, art, music, whatever the case, we are going to be starting up open mic nights. It will be virtual. We're thinking on like a Friday or Saturday night, just because it's not going to take place of our regular streaming or our regular podcast time. So it's just something we're going to add to it. I will say that both me, Orange Spark, me and Purple Spark are both very creative and artistic and in our own ways, but also we are both poets. So I'm very excited. But you know what? I guess I just limited us, right? Because we tap into many different creativity or many different creative styles. when it comes to that. So we'll be able to express that in that time. I'm thinking the duration will be 2 hours. Anybody's welcome. I think that we want to have a few slots where people can sign up ahead of time. So we will create an event on our Sisterly Sparks Facebook page, and we will try to secure slots and put people in order of performance, so that way they can sorry, I'm excited trying to gather all my words.
You're okay, girl. You got it.
Can all be on the screen, but also everybody can enjoy the talent, and kind of get ourselves out there and just have a space where we can be in our homes, because we all know out there is not too safe. It's declining and declining, but we can be in our space and just kind of share our craft. And I think it's going to be very, very, very cool. So I highly, highly, highly encourage that you go and join our Sisterly Sparks Facebook page.
Email us, please, if you are interested in doing anything. You could email us, or you could put in there like what you think you're interested in doing. Not that you have to be too specific. Just tell us the category that you want to do it in. And too, she did say that we'll be live on here and stuff. But I do know there is ones who do not like the camera, like for real, low key, I don't. But if I have to be on here, I have to be on here. For the ones who don't, we can and are considering doing something to where like it's a how they do in the poetry clubs where the lights are dim and stuff. It's a spotlight, and we could just hear the voice, we could just hear the sounds, and have some really light music behind, depending on what it is that you're doing. So I like those type of settings also. So we could do something like that, or once we get a feel for how many people actually want to do it, who's going to all be involved and all that, then we could get a feel for how we want the overall setup to go, which we are in talks of about that right now. So I'm excited for it, because me and Orange Spark was talking the other day, maybe yesterday or the day before, probably yesterday. And I was going through my note tab, and when I tell you I got like over 100 or something, like just writings. I won't even call myself a poet. I just like to write, and I write to I make beats. So I make beats to where when I listen to like a drum pattern or like a piano roll or a melody or something, it helps me to get my thoughts out, and it helps me to put my words in order and all that. So if that's what you want to call a poet, okay, then yeah, I am. However, I just like words. I like expression. I like music. I like anything that expresses yourself, drawing, doodling, anything. So yes, please feel free if you have any type of ideas you want to put out there. If you want to be involved in it, I feel like she said, it's something positive for us to do. It is so much stuff going on to where, not that we want to seclude ourselves from the outside, because we should still know what's going on, but at the same time, give a little bit of positivity and give a little bit of good energy and positive motivation and stuff to other people.
Joining the live.
So, yes, that is something that's coming up here in the near future. Because like I said, we are getting this together right now.
We are live. Please be sure
and once again, my sister is on TikTok, so you will hear her talking throughout here. Go follow her, just here for fun on TikTok, please.
Weekly,
and that's another thing too. Like there's so many social media platforms.
On here with my older sister,
given that I'm a salon owner, it's hard for me to update on everything and everywhere, and just constantly every day, multiple times, just to get in algorithms and all that. So, but right now we are focusing on TikTok for right now.
We would love for you to join us sharing that in our 2-hour after hours event that we will host at least monthly.
I want to at least get followers and stuff up there. I know Just Here for Fun, go to her, subscribe to her. Also me, I don't even know what my name is. What's my name on there?
Is it Twisted Girl? Let me see.
Is it Twisted? I think it is Twisted Girl. because the name of my shop is
Yep.
called Twisted by Graffiti. So, okay, that would make sense. Listen,
Yep.
look, you see, I don't even be remembering. It's so much stuff. There's so many. I don't know. I just be putting stuff down.
Okay.
Okay,
But
but
it's
anyway, yes,
girl.
go over there, follow the pages, please. Tell
Yeah.
your followers to follow. Okay,
And we follow
get
back.
into.
We follow.
I know y'all see I follow back because I got more following. No, I got more.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
More
I'm
following.
following more than I have followers.
Yep.
That's a problem.
Same.
Let's step
But
this
we
on up,
follow
people.
back.
I
We
don't
want
understand what
everybody
we're
to
doing.
get out. I wonder if there's a
Help
way
a sister out. Help some sisters out. How about that?
Yep.
And later, we may have our cousin join Yellow Spark. She is Yellow Spark, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she's not off work just yet, but we may have Yellow Spark depending on how long we stay on here. Join us, and we're gonna also talk about her and what she got going on, and the things that we're all involved in and all that. But okay, but anyway, so yeah, I'll hand it back to you. I think I'm done with the TikTok and then telling about the poetry. Is there any and too, like, if y'all have suggestions about something when we bring up a topic or subject, please comment. Please email.
No.
We're not like that. We're not gonna tell you to shut up. We're not gonna disregard what it is that you're bringing. I like to look at things. I like to take in stuff. I like to try and see what works, what don't. Once again, we're not like just perfect, okay? Everything's not gonna be how we feel like it's gonna be, but we could throw stuff out there, and that's the whole benefit with y'all collaborating with us is all of us coming up with different things and then coming to a middle ground to see what can work and what won't and all that, and let's have fun.
Yes.
I want to have fun. I work all day. I work all day. I want to have some fun a little bit. So
some
go ahead.
You're stunning. That. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Is it Maya? I hope I said that right. Yes. Thank you so much, you beautiful queen. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. And you too. You are a beautiful queen, okay? Yes. Thank you. No problem. Oh, I hope you... She just made my heart melt.
You made her day. I just want you to know.
You really did. You really did. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful soul. I love you too, queen. Look, I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited. Like you really just pumped me. You have a beautiful heart. You keep being you, okay? You keep being you. Matter of fact, I don't know if I can follow you. Let me see. Can I click on? Because I need to follow you right now. Follow. Yes. Thank you. Oh, it won't let me do it. Well, if you can, send me a message so I can follow you. I just tried to follow you and it wouldn't let me do it. So I don't know why. And I'm going to take a screenshot because, baby, I want to support you because you just really did a thing for me. So I really appreciate that. Okay. So, yes, sorry, y'all. I had a moment, y'all. She just gave me a nice little boost of energy and encouragement right there. Oh, compliments just make you, they hit you right there. The world can be so cold, but there are still beautiful people out there, okay? And always try to be the one. Try to be that one to make somebody feel better. Yes, me too. Me too. You are a special being. You really are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So we talked about our poetry after hours. Hi, Ashlia. Yes, we can say hi to you. Hi, pretty girl. Hello. Thank you for joining. We just talked about our poetry after hours, and now I really think that we should dive into this lovely clothing line. When do you think? Oh, before we do, when do you think you'll start the poetry thing? Okay, so poetry will definitely be coming in 2026. I'd like to start it in January. I think I think January is
I
doable.
think that's enough time for us to get like enough people, like around enough round of about of people, and coming
Yep.
up with how we want to.
Yes, I think
Uh,
so. I
yeah,
think so.
if not earlier, for
If
real.
not, if not, look, y'all, I'm a
If
poet,
not
and
earlier.
I got some work in my under my
Listen, I
sleeve.
just told y'all I
Just
got over 100 and something.
right. Yeah, we January. Yeah, January 2026 coming live, which I'm about to write that because yeah, January.
Right.
Yep. 2026. We going up. This will be implemented. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for Thank you. Because I didn't even think about letting y'all know when it was gonna start. So
Before we do the clothing line though, I feel like we should jump into the online
book club.
book club. I think that goes hand in hand sort of with the poetry.
Okay, so yeah, let's go right into book club. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just because, so yes, I like to read. Do I read all the time? When I get time, when I'm like the very few times when I'm just not doing too much of anything for a few hours, yes, I do. But I feel like because worldwide as a whole, as a total, I feel like we don't read enough. And what better way than to gather, have a group to where, maybe you have one
Yes,
or two
Queen, a
people
book
reading or whatever,
club. Sis,
and we have discussions about it, and I'm talking about we can
I like
all
read.
throw
I'm
out
gonna be in that book
suggestions out
club
there
now.
about like
Yeah,
the book
yeah.
titles and what kind of books being read and all that. They could be like self-help books, they could be mental health books, that could be relationship books. I don't care what it is. We could just throw titles and stuff out there on what we actually want to talk about, and then we could form that as well. So that is in the works also. I've been mentioning I've been mentioning about a book club for at least over a year or two. I've been saying it for a while, and
Yes.
if y'all know me, y'all know, like, if I say something, okay, but if I keep repeating it, if I keep bringing it up, it has to come.
Got it.
It
Yeah.
has to be made possible. So I really do want to have a book club. I really want to get people involved. I really want us to start reading and learning things, because reading is fundamental. Reading, you can gain knowledge. You can learn different words. You can learn, the different contexts of things, and it just expands your knowledge and your mental. So I do want to. We are trying to come up with like some names for it right now, and try to come up with like some
Glad.
actual
Thank you so
titles
much
that may
for
be
joining the live. I'm
interesting.
glad that you're
So
here.
once again,
Hi, Alex.
email
Thank
at
you so much for joining. Right now, we're talking about a
at
book club.
gmail.com,
We are
please. If
going to
you
be
have
starting
any
here in
title
2026. We'll
suggestions,
see
any
if we drop
um
and whatnot.
anything that you feel like
All of
like
these
it
things,
could
we
be
will have
some books
events
that
for
you
them in
already
our
read that
Sanctuary
you
Sparks
feel it may
Facebook page.
be
Make sure you
interesting to
go over
somebody
and
else, or
add us
may
on
give
Facebook.
somebody else some
And we are going live
information that they need or anything. So please
page.
feel free for that.
We also connect that to our Facebook page. So make sure you
And if
like
you have like
and
title names or something for a online book club, send that to us too. We're open to that, because we are trying to find a name for that as well. So yeah, so the poetry at night, which is I'm just really excited for. Like, I don't like to hear myself like back. I don't like to hear myself out loud, but at the same time, my words that I be writing,
yeah, be eating.
I just
Y'all, she diced somebody up. I'm telling you, she diced somebody up with her little 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. That wasn't even a full
4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, because you talking about it was just a little, it's not a part of nothing. It's just it came to you.
First of all, listen, don't what she talking about, okay? Listen,
Man.
all I do, I really do write for the time that I'm in, okay? In the season, in the moments that I be in. All my stuff is real. All my stuff is true. All my stuff is what it is.
Yes.
I don't want nobody feeling it's just my stuff, okay? Just like yours is yours, mine is mine. However, I try to I try to think positive and be on the positive end when I'm writing, even though it it may not seem like it, but you will be able to tell that it could have went more left
Way.
if
Yes.
I had a, not been in my right mind. But I feel like
Thank
I
you.
just feel like it's expression, and I literally express myself. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
Queen is
Okay, but
excited about the book club. She said,
bet.
not a book club. Count me in
Listen,
for the book club, Diva. Okay. She's in there like swimwear. But
right.
Queen, let us know if you got a book that you're interested or that you want to start with, or you have any ideas or suggestions. We're open to it. But yes, we got you down for the book club. Yes, that is starting 2026. Do we have an idea of when yet or no? I did let them know to tune in onto our Facebook page, because we will do the events so they can make sure that they're alerted for that and know specific dates when it starts.
Yeah, I just say for real, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna even front or lie to y'all because you'll tell. But I really don't have like specific dates. I really do need y'all to just follow us. I will try and update all of our social medias with like different updates for the different things we do, because I work on something, or I work on things every day, literally. So I mean, shoot, it could be as early as next week, or it could be as late as like a month or two. Like, I just
Yes.
don't know. Like, I'm really interested in all this, so 9 times out of 10, like, I spend the rest of my time, free time that I have from the outside world, and just
Period, Queen.
getting
I'm gonna
to
let her
trying
know.
to
Yeah, I'm gonna let
come
her
up
know.
with all the
So
stuff that we need, and organizations of all the
she's
things
open to
and ideas that
anything.
we
She gonna
have.
read it
So
to me too, y'all.
please just
I
keep
could read,
following
but I'm not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not
Facebook,
doing it.
Instagram.
But I
We
do want
do
to talk
have a
about it.
Twitter.
I do want to talk about it.
Okay.
And I do want to know about it.
So
So she's gonna read some
YouTube,
blogs.
please.
Me
If
and her.
y'all, if you can just,
The book club.
even if you
So yes,
put
I'm
your
gonna let her know that you
email,
got a
send us an email,
long
we could
list
come up
of
with an email
read.
list, and then we could do an email
I'll be doing
blast with
like
the
the numbers have
information
to be
so that
great
everybody
or
for
mediocre. Okay.
sure have it and don't have to go
Hey
searching
y'all,
on
go back in. Hey
social media.
Sonaria,
But
get a baby kisses for me.
whatever way
Mwah. Miss
y'all can
you.
follow us, or y'all could keep in tune with us. I would highly suggest that y'all all send email addresses, and we could just come up with a whole email list. I feel like that would be better than all of it, but however you can, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, our personal pages, anything. There's plenty of ways to get in contact with us. There's plenty of, and I have my phone in my
Kind of
hand all the time.
distraction.
I'm
I
looking
use
at it right
Google
now.
so I can
Okay,
search
so
for
I will get
people.
any type of messages, any type of
Yes,
whatever.
not a
So
distraction
just send
at
us
all.
info. So just
Um,
send us, or
I'm muting it
look
because I
at
don't want to
our
talk over
pages,
her in
stories,
the
all that.
other
Okay.
live stream. So I mute me, so I know I look a little crazy on there, but she knows that we're going back and forth. So Queen says that she has a long list of need to read of books
For
that need
sure.
to be.
Email that to us, please. CicelySparks@gmail.com. Like, here, let me type in here the email address. So I know you saying it, but
Yes. Okay, yes, please keep chatting. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Girl, your number the same? Yes. And you can call me too. I'm gonna meet the little babies.
so tell them I put the email in the chat. So send anything they need to that email address.
Okay, Queen. She's it's Twisted Girl, right? Or is it Twisted Girl? She put the email in the chat. So go ahead and send us over that book list.
Please, and I get on that immediately.
Immediately. She will be on it. Okay. But that
Because
is coming.
we can, for real, like, the book club don't need to wait till no January.
Oh, she said it
Like,
don't need to wait. Queen, is you ready? Because it don't need to. It
facts.
don't need to wait.
I mean, we need to, and it can be as something as all three of us, like, get a chat or something going on, and we could figure out, like, what book we want to start with or whatever. If it got to start off with like 3-4 people, that's just what it's going to be. We can still have conversation to talk about it, but I need to be able to get the book. We need to be able to get the book, read it, and that way we could do the thing. So that don't have to wait.
True. Let's get into it. Let's get into the book club. Yeah. Y'all need to read and increase y'all vocabulary anyway. Keep it a buck.
I know I do.
Talking to me included. Right. Look, I was not excluded in that comment at all. Okay. Because me too. So we've covered Poetry After Hours and our book club. So what would we like to dive in next? Because I mean, we got a list.
We can do the store if you want to, or we could do your.
We probably should do
consulting,
right?
Huh?
We should probably do our ebooks, the books that we're writing.
Okay.
Right? Because I mean, we're talking about book clubs. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? Okay, so listen, yes, we can get into the book club. And now listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not tech savvy, okay? I don't know everything about computers. I don't know how to do most stuff on here, but I can show y'all. Now that I discovered that I can screen print on here, I can at least show y'all what to look for or what to do or where to go or whatever, blah, blah, okay? So yes, we have been touching the ebook and the hard book field. We are writing like how-tos and just different subjects of things. I know I have like financial planners. I have journals. My daughter have a build a comic book where you could build your own comic book. I think I have a couple journals actually. And we're working on a Cicely Sparks journal right now as we speak. Which will be coming out here within the next week or two. I am about to pull
and your early childhood major girl is coming in with the children's books. Yeah, and all things nanny and just being a teacher in the classroom and things like that, and things to help your children deal with making friends, going to school, separation anxiety from their parents, solitary play, parallel play, how to include children with special needs. I mean, the whole 9 yards. So, sorry, I had to throw my little 2 cents in there. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, we pop in those. And those go live. It's hard and paperback, right? Covers? Or is it just the ebooks are they just okay? It's both. So yes, Son of Man, thank you so much for joining the live. Yes, please go and purchase our ebooks. We currently have ebooks live for purchase now, but we also have quite a few in the works.
So I'm actually showing. So if you go, I don't know if you have to go to Amazon like .com or whatever, wherever you get wherever you purchase the books that are on Amazon. I don't know how you get there. I can't tell you. All I could say is I got on the screen my account and I'm going a little slow because I want you to look at the title of it. But this one right here, it's One Day at a Time. I believe it's a 90 page, so it's like a 3-month. I feel like every day, I feel like sometimes we just be so negative with ourselves as well too. I feel like we need to give positive affirmations and positivity to ourselves, and sometimes we need to decompose. So I feel like every day, because sometimes when we hold stuff in too, like when we bottle it up, it just messes us up on the inside and everything else that we have going on. So that's why I made this one day at a time journal, to where every day, literally, no matter what it is, no matter what the subject, no matter how long you choose to have it or any of that, just write, just get to writing. And then you never know what could come of that. Here, right underneath is the title of my daughter's Build a Comic book, It's called Playful Art. And this is
guys,
where
thank you so much for joining the live.
this is
Hi,
where you can
John.
create
I appreciate you being here.
a comic
Thank you
book,
for checking in right
and
now.
it's really
We
cute.
are over at our
That's only $9.99.
YouTube page.
This one right here is Finances at a Glance. So this is
our
a
ebooks
financial
that are currently live.
a book
We'd
to
love for you to go over
sort
there and
out
check
your
them out. We have
financials
more
in
ebooks
case somebody
dropping.
may need
We
it.
just talked about a book club as
You know, you
well
can
that
sort
will be
out all your
starting,
stuff. I know
I
I
would
needed
say,
one
probably
because I
this
just
month.
have so
We're
much
pretty
stuff
early
going
in
on, too
December,
much stuff
so yeah,
going
I would
on. So
say this month will be the
that's
first
one.
book
And
club,
then
and then we will carry that
here
throughout
go another one, Daily Motivation, Believe in Yourself.
we'll
I only
also
did
be
this one
bringing
because it
to
was
you
purple.
poetry after hours.
And it's
But at
basically
least
sort of, you
once a
know,
month.
just the sort of the
And
same
that will be
thing.
coming
Just
January
because I told
2026.
you I like
Make sure
writing,
that you are
so
friends with us on
you could choose
Facebook.
out of the Daily
We will also announce
Motivation,
it on our
or you could
live.
choose the one day at a time, or
We
why
get back to
choose?
that group.
Get both of them. But
Hi,
these
Jane.
are
Thank you so much
the
for
books
joining.
right now that's available.
You don't want to miss this.
The
This is a
ebooks
great
are
time.
coming. I'm
You
gonna
have
see if I'm able
talent
to
that you would like to share, whether that be
make
spoken
the
word,
Finances at a Glance an ebook,
whether that
maybe,
be
because sometimes
journal
people like to
entry where
keep
you
their
need a
stuff
space to get it
online and
out.
stuff. So
If
I
you
get that.
have, you're
But
able to do art while someone does poetry, and
I
you
can't
can
tell y'all
draw,
even where
what
to
they're
go to even
talking
look for this
about.
stuff.
That
All
would
I
be
can say
amazing. Or if
is
you just have art that you
look
would
at the
like to
title, write the
display,
title down,
we would
screenshot
love
it,
to put that on display
one
on the
day at
big
a time.
screen
Love.
with us. If you would like to do that, please send us
Build
an
a comic.
email
Let your
at
imagination take over.
sparks@gmail.com, or add us on Facebook Messenger, or send us a message on Facebook Messenger after you add us, so that way we can get you on the
Finances at a Glance.
have slots where people will be able to join us.
Daily Motivation, Believe in Yourself. Those are the books right now that's going on.
Love to have you. I'm
and
going to
then
go
Spark, she's creating
live so you
a
guys
couple
can,
ebooks that we'll
follow
upload.
along. I know that you can't see
So
what she's
we'll
talking
get when
about,
she's
but we
actually
are on
going to finish
StreamYard
hers,
where
and then
she's able to
we'll put that on
hear
there as well.
our other
I just say, like, I
feedback.
just would
But it's
we
through
would really
ebooks
appreciate
are
if
through
y'all
Amazon.
support.
They're on our Amazon.
I feel like
and if you have any
I feel
interest
like
in
we
that,
all can get somewhere, and we can all get somewhere by the help of
Thank you so
everybody.
much,
And if
PJ,
everybody help
for
everybody,
being
then
here.
everybody can
All
get
my
where they
viewers that are
actually want to
on
be.
here,
I don't like that
appreciate
we
your
as
love and
a group
support.
feel like we
thank
have to
you so
compete with
much.
one another, because we don't feel like that is not enough out there for everybody. But literally, it's enough out there for everybody. And I feel like if each one help one another, we could get there. I don't feel like we need to uh feel like, you know, we're in competition with one another, because we're not. I feel like just just support what others are doing, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And you don't know what that could mean for somebody. I don't know what that can mean for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So those are those are the titles that y'all can look at. If y'all need the names of the titles of the books again, I will write them in Just Here for Fun's TikTok, as well as I will put on our
Thank you,
Facebook.
I really appreciate
and
that.
Instagram. I will put a copy of the names in Instagram and Facebook for you guys. But
you will
I
not
would
be disappointed.
really appreciate if you would go and support.
Great, big things coming. I'm gonna try to go live on here every day. We go live weekly on our Sisterly Sparks. We're gonna dive back into that. So we're glad that you're here. Be sure and go check out. We haven't talked about our clothing line yet, so but go check that out.
We haven't talked about Shasha's Consulting either.
It's time for Shasha's Consulting. Cause baby, buckle up, y'all. Okay, so if y'all didn't know, hi, my name is Shasha. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm excited. So Shasha Consulting will be going live in 2026. Okay. book club and clothing line, Miss Man. Okay, I told y'all we got things coming. Okay, we got things coming, y'all. We was not playing, but thank you, Queen. Okay, look, we trying to do big things out here, so y'all support means everything to us. Okay. Shasha Consulting. This is like my little baby, y'all. This is my baby. Has big things coming. Finances at a glance. Ooh. Hey, thank you so much for joining our live. So yes, Shasha Consulting will be it's kind of like my big baby. So it consists of so many different things. I do thank you to my gift. Thank you for my gift of a 5-year plan. And I'm gonna do it based off of that and kind of figure out where I want it to be in 5 years. I've already started doing a lot of like the drawing out the plans. I need to set up meetings with Butler Community College, but big things coming. If anyone is interested in working with children, early childhood, being a nanny, anything of that nature, Shasha Consulting will be for you. Me personally, I am self-employed with my nanny families. I am an independent nanny, and there's an app that I use that is trash. Okay, sorry to the app, sorry, but it's trash. It really is. And I want to build quality on both ends. I want to create this platform where there are early childhood majors like myself who want to do things on their own, whether that be open a center, whether that be move up in administrative positions, whether that be opening an in-home daycare, or just independently nannying. You can come to me. I am educated and I have walked through all of those steps of climbing the ladder in this field. And I want to create a bridge. I went through the Butler Early Childhood Program and received my degree. It's an associate's degree, but the information is bachelor degree. Okay. So they took a bachelor's degree and they shrunk it. So that way we have the proper education, and it's always told that you can tell the difference in the education and even the quality of teacher when it comes from someone coming out of Butler versus, just someone who is trying to dive into the early childhood field. So I really want to bridge this gap and have kind of like a funnel where I work with the high schools as well as Butler, where I can take in people who feel like they may want to go into this field, and they can come here. They can come to Shasha Consultant and they can get hands-on training. We can map out what it would look like to get to the goal, their end goal, and they can really see if it's what they want. A lot of people go into this field assuming that it's all fun and games and like it's just, I'm gonna go play with kids all day and then go home. And then when they get there, they realize it's nothing like that. Yes, you play with the children, but there is a lot of fundamental work and development that these babies' brains go through. So in that time. So it's really important to mold their minds, and we are crucial people in their lives. So we're going to do that, launch that, and it's going to be amazing and great. So I'm super, super excited. I'm still working on it, but it will go live this year. And I feel like I've already been doing things with it as far as consulting people and people inquiring for my services. So I'm very blessed and excited in that area. And I'm excited to continue moving forward in that goal. So if you are someone with early childhood, thank you so much for the love. Please feel free to reach out to me and message me. So that is kind of like the synopsis. Is that the right word? Of Shasha Consulting.
Get with her.
Yes, thank you.
You won't be disappointed, for real. Yes. On first hand, she takes this very serious. She's very professional with it. She will give you all the information that you need. I was just at the salon doing somebody hair. Her and my client having a whole conversation about just the information that's needed. Like, she's a high school student, senior, ready and wanting to do the same thing. So guess what? my sister was on the line already. Guess what? Boom, 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 pow, boom. Okay.
Okay. Got to
My
consult with
client
Chef
got all the
Rock.
information she need. It's just as simple as reaching out. Like,
Yes.
just reach out. You need help. You need
Hi,
like
Cindy. Thank you
advice. You
so much
need
for
like to
joining
know
us
what
live.
paperwork to fill out or what
We're
steps
glad
to
you're
do.
here.
We got you.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I think, are we ready to dive right on into our clothing line?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about it, guys. We have launched a clothing line. I mean, would you say so? Is that right? Is that accurate? I would say so.
Okay, so I don't know. We have an online store.
Oh, okay. Period.
And there is a clothing line. But we also do have like various products, and we keep updating it almost daily, weekly, with different things, different pieces of merchandise and stuff. Um, it's called Street Fetty. Street and Fetty, F like Frank, ETT like Tom, Street Fetty Studios. So if
Yeah.
you go to Shopify, once again, I could see if I could find out the link. Um, But if you go there, we have all kinds of hoodies, crop tops, we have t-shirts, we have stuff for the kids, we have
Hi, Kiki.
hats, we have fanny packs.
Thank you for joining, my
Let me go
love.
up and see if I can't find um let me see if I could find a link for the online store. Y'all, I told y'all I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm just trying to start this stuff. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to figure it out as I go. And
Hello, guys.
sometimes,
Just to get you
it
caught up,
takes
thank you
me a
so much
little
for
bit
joining our
longer, but
live. Hi, Feifei. Hi, cousin. Love you. Mwah. We are talking about our
hey, girl,
Shopify
hey.
Street Fetty brand. Right now we have some shirts, some hoodies, some hats. We have journals. We have a lot of different things on there that you are able to go and purchase. Right now, my sister is going into details about where you can go and purchase those things. So please go over there and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Check
So
out our
I'm going
merch.
to post the link.
A few things that you missed, we are doing poetry after hours. If that's something that interests you, please, please, please go like our Sisterly Sparks YouTube channel and add us on Facebook. And send us an email if you want to be on the big screen and share your creativity, whether that be spoken word, music, beats, poetry, anything of that nature. We will be starting a book club here in December that goes live this month. We have ebooks as well on Amazon that you can purchase. We did a little synopsis about Shasha Consultant, and now we're going to continue with our clothing line with our older sister. It's on Shopify, and it's called Street Fetty.
And I could show y'all a couple things real quick. Let me handy dandy share screen. You know what I'm saying, though.
And sorry to my TikTok viewers, you won't be
So,
able to see.
hold on, y'all. Hold up.
But if you go and add us on Sisterly Sparks Facebook page,
But I
or you
did post the link to the Shopify
email.
store in your comments.
Oh, yes, go shop. Go shop. The link is in the comments. Yes, thank you, my good sis. Thank you for putting the link in the comments, guys. Go down
So
and
we have
purchase.
I don't know how I could make it bigger. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we have a do it yourself hoodie. It say don't quit actually, but do it is bolded out. I feel like that's pretty. It comes in all colors and sizes you could choose from.
It's my
Um,
personal favorite.
we
Need one.
have we have more hoodies with more like sayings on there. We actually have we have a hat, or we have a hat and we have a beanie. Um, hold on, y'all. My computer be slow a little bit. I'm sorry. Let me see if I could pull this. Let me see if I could make this bigger. Oh, I don't know what that's doing. I don't want to change nothing. I think I'm messing up. Anyway, you get the picture. Basically, we have a few things on
Dr.
here. We
Cardo,
have
thank you so
hats.
much for
We have a
joining
fanny pack. I don't want a
our live.
fanny pack now. Y'all know the fanny packs was
I
in like
appreciate you joining.
was back in the day. They're coming back
Sure,
because
and
we need to
go
carry
to our
stuff.
Shopify link in the
There's an
comments.
actual
Buy
fanny
your
pack right here.
Betty
We have a
merch.
beanie. We have a crop hoodie. We have a hoodie that says motivation on there. Um, we have a kid's shirt that has the word yes on there written like 6 times. Yes, they can do it. Yes, they are the future. Yes, they can achieve and do anything that they put their mind to. So cop that as well.
Yes,
But yes,
adult
this
and
and
apparel.
actually let me see if I could go and show you guys the actual um the store name again in case you didn't see it.
Yes, and to my TikTok followers,
Um
the link is in the comment section.
hold up. It
Look
should be
for
coming up
Twisted Girls comment.
right
She
here.
linked.
Right,
Please go
right
and
here,
shop.
guys. Right here. The Fetty Factory 2 at my
I wonder, is that my connection or yours? Kingdom, thank you for joining the live. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Are you frozen on your end or just mine?
We're not froze no more.
Okay.
Or I'm not froze anymore, at least.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. We do have a little technical difficulties, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Princess. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate it. Right now,
Now I feel like we get into your TikTok.
My TikTok. I did see that
You want
written
to
down
grow
on
it.
the list, but oh yes, yes. So I do want to grow my TikTok, y'all. I'm so blessed to have hit 1,000 followers, so I'm able to go live. So I am newly trying this thing out. So thank you so much. Your love and support means everything to me and my sister as well. Please go. She's in the comment, Twisted Girl. Please go follow her.
Because I only got 44 followers.
We follow
That's a
back,
problem.
y'all. Man, I
Give me up. Take me through there. Take me through there, okay? Hey.
And look, we all want to eat. Hi, Abraham. Thank you so much for joining our live. Yes, please follow me on TikTok. I do follow back. I'm trying to grow this page and I want us all to be able to eat. And y'all, once I get the keys, I am not a gatekeeper. We can all eat, okay? We want to help everybody get to where we're supposed to be. Okay. There's enough. There's more than enough money for everybody to go around. And not that money is just the driven like the motivator, okay? We want to be able to live a life where, one, we don't have to clock in for anybody. Let me say it again for the people
I'm
in the back.
almost to that point, boo boo.
We don't want to have to clock in for nobody else, okay? That is the goal. That is the goal. That is what we're after. It's not
ownership.
Okay, that independence, that stability in life, that is what we're after. And I want everybody to have that. Okay, so I'm telling you now, please follow, and I will follow back.
Are you froze?
Wow. No, sorry. Oops. It said I've had inactivity. My apologies. Although I'm talking, I don't know. Anyway, I want to grow on TikTok, so please, 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 any guidance tips, that would be great. But liking, following, sharing my page, sharing my content, I would greatly appreciate it. Help me to grow and increase my followers on here. And go and add us on Sisterly Sparks as well. And add my sister in the comments, Twisted Girl. Yes, we're trying to grow. And I also have a podcast that I will pick up again at some point in 2026. I'm not going to tell you when. Making no promise.
Let's talk about it.
But it is called Let's Talk About It. Y'all have been asleep on this podcast, but I will be rejoining it. It will be coming back. It is also attached to this TikTok. I do have another TikTok called Let's Talk About It. So let's go over there and follow that page as well. And if anyone is ever interested on being on an episode for a podcast, please message in, write us, inbox us. We would love to have you. But yes, we all would love to monetize here on TikTok. So let's all get to this money on together. Yes, I would love and appreciate it.
Cool.
Period.
Facts.
Hey, and if anybody ever want a dance battle, if y'all ever feeling froggy with the dance moves, let me know.
You ain't touching her. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about?
You feel me? You just let me know. We can get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Take her through there. Take y'all through there.
Yeah. Eat y'all up. Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to still root you on while I eat you. Yeah. Because, y'all not touching
Y'all, I'm
me.
excited for this poetry, though. Like, y'all don't understand. Like,
me too. Poetry night is going to be... Oh, excuse me. Poetry After Hours is going to be...
After hours, okay?
Amazing.
After hours.
Yes.
We also are asking for you guys to increase the likes and viewership on our YouTube channels, please. I just feel like all platforms across. I feel like we should not have like a influx or a major difference in the viewership or the followers or something across all of our platforms.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
It just shouldn't be.
Sincerely appreciate it. I'm new at this, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Be sure and come back and tune in. We're going to have a lot of content. Be sure and go over to Sisterly Sparks so that you guys can tune in for these poetry hours, the book clubs, make purchases for ebooks, get information for Shasha Consulting, and you can shop our Shopify for Street Fetty, our clothing line. Those are all active now. We hope that you have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow for our next live. Thank you. Okay, my apologies. I ended my TikTok live.
Oh, you okay?
Where are we at now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, shoot, I really feel like that was the rundown. We do have event planning on here. I hope my cousin joins us here in a second. Because I really don't want to like just say entirely everything without her being here because these next ones will is mostly pertaining to her and what she have going on.
You know,
Um, I mean, she's doing ebooks as well as we're doing and stuff like that.
mhm.
She will be part of everything else that we have going on. She's part of the Shopify store. She have her own Facebook and stuff like that. She is really good at event planning. She's really good at cooking. She got some updates about that for her, which I'm not gonna spoil and tell you guys. I'm gonna let her tell you. But
Mhm.
she do meal preps. She does them really good. So if anybody out there who like to meal prep but don't have the actual time for it, she's really good for that. So I do hope she come on here soon. Because I mean, I feel like we went over everything that we have going on as of right now. Um, so let me ask the question while we are waiting. So, given with what would you say? So I know we'd be asking questions, and we do mental check-ins and all that, but what would you say, or where would you say you are like right now in the time given, like literally, for the sake of this year almost ending, let's take this whole year at a glance. What would you say that
Threw
looked
that
like
shit
for
away.
you, like past tense, like in totality?
Some bullshit.
Do you think things were more worse than they were positive or good for you, or do you think like it was a mixture, or do you think where were you, like how was the mental, like your overall your
Overall,
mental space?
woo! It was tragic. It was tragic. Um, it was definitely a roller coaster. So, ooh, excuse me. Um, I I was very coming into 2025, I was feeling very discouraged, while being a little hopeful at the same time. Um, I was able to move into my own place again after being tested with having to um, depend on other people, which I'm so grateful that I was able to do that. But it was definitely past time for me to be able to be back in my own space again. And then that was kind of an exciting time being able to regain it, um, gain that independence, but it was also kind of fearful at the same time, just because it has its different challenges. But then I found myself drowning myself in work. So I was working 14-hour shifts Monday through Saturday, essentially. And I was never here to enjoy my home. So up until like my house, what got put together last week, finally finished my room. Like every room in the house was finally put together as of last week, right? And I moved in April. Yeah, was it April?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, um that I don't know, that was a mix of emotion. While I was feeling grateful to be able to have a place of my own, I was never here to enjoy it. And luckily within this last month, I've been able to enjoy it a little more. And with me being able to get all of my rooms set up and put together, it's feeling more homey. which has helped my mental. I'm very like OCD, clean, neat freak, right? So having everything just in disarray was so hard on my mental and physical. Like it made me not want to do anything. Like I wanted to tackle it, but it felt so big to tackle that it was like, nope, another day. On top of being tired from working and doing all these other things, right? So definitely a roller coaster. In the midst of blessings, there were still trials. And I think now even I've entered a season, right? So I've decided that who I am, even who I am today, is not who I want to be tomorrow or the days after, right? So I'm being intentional. And originally I was going into isolation, but I am in isolation, but it's more of a selective isolation. So I still commune with those that I am working with, that I'm building projects with, things like that, and that like support my life and being. But I'm really taking this time to like dismantle me and build who I want to be. People always say your 30s are the best years of your life. So I don't too much believe them, but since I keep hearing it, I don't want to carry anything that I've been carrying for the last 29 years into my 30s. And when I say anything, I mean, I can't stress enough. I mean anything. So I have to get me in order. I have to sit down and take this time to really figure out who I am. I don't know who I am outside of who I am for others, who I am to other people, what I do for other people. I don't know who I am for me. So while building all of these things that I'm interested in wanting to go after, in the midst of that, I am really trying to be in tune with my interests, who I am, what I stand for, what I don't stand for, what I go for, what I don't. This is a time for me to also um, continue to exercise um, my how do you say that? I know what I want to say. How do you working on forgiveness, right? And moving forward, but in that same thing, just like I'm working on to forgive others and myself, I also have to seek forgiveness from those around me and those that are not around me. I do want to be able to come to a place where I can sit down and have conversations and not be taken over by emotion. I don't want people to have power over me. Um, and I want to kind of clear out my mental. There are a lot of loud voices in my head. Now, y'all, no, y'all can think I'm crazy because I do got a few loose screws. So think what you want.
Everybody do. Don't trip.
But there are negative voices that I hear so loud in my head that um I've believed things for years and it's hard to combat them. So I'm trying to be very intentional about telling myself that I am a lovable person, that I am a good person, even though I don't know who I am. I can be who I want to be and just work towards that and convince myself that the lies that people speak to me or over me they don't define me. They're not who I am, and that I can be who I am. And even if it's misinterpreted, that's on them and not me. Taking ownership for only me and my doing. So I want to right my wrongs because I am not always right. I want to give apologies where they're due. And I don't want to hold grudges. I'm ready to, I feel like these last 29 years have been, I feel like a life of darkness with spurts of light. There's been, great times, there's been highs and lows. But overall, I feel like it's been pretty miserable. And there's got to be another side to life, right? But our life moves in the direction of our strongest thoughts. So I'm wanting to quiet the loud voices and replace them with positive so that the trajectory of my life can change and head in a positive direction. Because baby, knocking on 30 in 2026. Okay. So that's really where I'm at. I don't even know how I got to that, but I'm truly taking this time to work on me and figure out who me is, which is kind of scary. I've ran from it for a while, if I'm quite honest. It's nothing pleasant or comfortable about sitting with yourself, about sitting with essentially a stranger. Who am I? I don't know. I don't know. I know who I am for others. I know what I do to fit in other people's molds, or what I do to please others, or to gain acceptance. And I know how to conform to a room. But I don't know who I just am. And that can be scary. It's a lot. It can be unsettling. Just because you don't know, and it feels like a lot of pressure. And how do you not know you're you? How do you not know? You know? So I don't know. Maybe it's not scary for y'all. It was scary for me. But I will say that I've discovered so far it's not as scary to be in the selective isolation as I thought it would be. So I'm very glad for that. And I'm confident. Now, will I be better January 2026? Better than today? Yes. Will I be all the way, dealt with everything and just, no, I won't. I can tell you right now, I won't. But I am actively working and doing things like these poetry hours that we're going to, the poetry after hours, the book clubs, these ebooks, Shasha Consulting, this clothing line, and all the things that we're tapping into will help to mold who I am, because these are all things that I, one, have interest in. Two, poetry is such a release for me, a creative release that I'm allowing myself to tune in with, one, my inner child, but two, who I am at my core. And I've also dibbled and dabbled with art therapy, which has been so beneficial and so just great. Now that I have those tools, I'm using that also to discover who I am and to heal that inner child as well. So I'm really honing in and trying to do some intense healing so that way I can flourish and become who I've always been meant to be, and who I've been at my core, that my inner child has been afraid to be and explore. So I know y'all didn't ask for all of that, but
yes, we did. I asked exactly that. That was my question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good.
We can't control what the answer is or how long or short it is. That's what you gave. That's what it is.
Yep.
You doing a whole year in a glance, so
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, so being that it is the end of the year, if y'all want to just do like a whole big old Zoom thing or something to where like we all get on here and reflect or clean ahead, set goals, set aspirations, set whatever, I'm down.
I'm writing it down right now because
we're just saying
in the book.
This year is coming to a close here in a little bit. We only have a few weeks.
End of year.
So that could be something too that we can do.
Yes.
Just putting it out there.
Yep. We're going to do the end of the year reflections. It's happening. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to our channel. Make sure that you have us on Facebook, Sisterly Sparks. We will be creating
Twitter.
these things. Oh, follow us on Twitter as well. We will have events posted for when these things go live. We would love for you to join us. We want to hear from you.
And we are back on Wednesdays on this day. Okay. We are going to try to make it around the 7-ish, 6, 7-ish time. Just so we can, if we run into something like this where we're going over an hour, it's not really too late when we get off. Or, because we do want the engagement. So we will try and make it between 6 and 7. Maybe we'll do like 6:30. 6:45. But y'all see I'm yawning right now? Before, this is what time we started the live, and I would do just this.
Is Street Fetty 1 or 2 words for the Shopify?
Shopify.
The clothing line.
Street Fetty.
Queen missed the announcement, so she was
Street Fetty Studios.
Oh, Street.
It's all one word. Street Fetty is one word.
So the F is
do I need to put do she need the link again?
Maybe, but I'm not on that live. She just texted.
I know. I could
send it to me.
I could send it to you though.
Yeah. Please do. And I will.
Hold on, y'all. I don't know why my computer just acts up.
Well, did you answer the question that you asked me?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to my salon. People are tripping.
Uh-oh.
Why do I have lights on above the shop?
That water bill? That water bill?
Oh, I'm finna go up there. Don't trip.
Yeah.
We're about to end this here in a second. Yeah. Anyway, I answered the question real quick, but
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let's see. This year, is it crazy to say I don't too much remember too much? Would that be a good or a bad thing? One thing, however, that I do remember, and one thing that I am trying to work on myself is undoing and letting go of the strings that I form with trying to maintain connections with people. I think I do that a lot because I do like connection. I do like togetherness. I do like to, have bonds and make bonds. However, and I think I like that more than the bad stuff affecting me. But I've had to come to realize it's not doing me any good. When you find yourself reaching for something, reaching one way and others is not reaching the same length of space or whatever, you have to just come to grips with it's just probably not meant. I felt like for a long time, I felt like I was one who would reach out a lot, and not just particular people. One, you know, I just found I would just reach for things, um, but I wasn't getting, I wasn't seeing hands, I wasn't seeing, what's the word? I wasn't seeing people try. I wasn't seeing effort. I wasn't seeing reciprocation or none of that. And sometimes when you were a person that like a good person, you know, a good hearted person, a good try to live right, try to treat people right, try to do the right things. Sometimes when and it is true what they say when they say be careful who you're around, be careful of your surroundings, be careful who you talk to and who you spend your time with, because if those people are not aligned with who you are and how you are, not to say purposely you gonna get sucked into that, or purposely you're gonna do the same things that they're gonna do, but eventually all that negativity, all that bad stuff, all that all the bad things is gonna rub off on you a little bit. And you're gonna see some effects from that. Not saying it's gonna take away from who you are, whatever. I'm just saying association do spoil your habits.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to come to realize like no matter how bad I want certain connections and certain relationships, I just can't have them. And that just probably means it's not for me. And I need to stop trying to push it. I need to stop because it's not doing nothing but making me look stupid. So, and I've always been one to always almost be alone. I don't mind being alone. I don't mind being with my own thoughts. I don't mind uh, the quiet. I don't mind any of that because I grew up with three brothers. I was doing that a lot, um, and I just feel like I'm not gonna reach out anymore at all. I feel like I've reached my reach out point, my reach out limit, and I feel like who's for me, they will continue or they will gravitate towards me. Um, I try not to be the one to because I know me and I know how hard I go. I know how hard I feel, I love, I show all that. And so I don't want to break me. So I'm not going to forge or I'm not going to do or make or build anything myself. I'm going to be the person that I know I am. I'm going to be who I know I need to be. And then I'm going to let what follows and need to follow me. And I said what, not who, but whatever it is in whatever capacity, I'm going to let that I'm gonna allow that to come to me. Um, but other than that, like I, for the most part, it's been good. Like I have truly been blessed. I could name some things that you know really probably went south a couple times, but life's not perfect. Things are gonna fail, or you're gonna mess up, or you know any of that. So but I feel like everything is going the way that it should go for me. Like my sister said, we're starting new things, we're creating, we're building, we're trying to expand. I just try to tell them all the time, just see the positive in something. Not saying that you gotta neglect or you gotta not look at or not recognize that the negativity around or whatever. But if you focus on that positivity more than what that negative is, that's where you're going to gravitate to. If you work on and if you speak it and if you live it, if you manifest it, keep talking about it, keep doing it, keep working at it. you're going to eventually find yourself more in the positive lane than you will in all this negative stuff. And eventually all that negative stuff that's going on that's around you, or that got surrounded by yourself, will dissipate. It will leave. It will leave, including people. And people also includes family, close friends, workmates, acquaintances, professional acquaintances, professional co-work, like
Nobody's
every
off.
day. It don't matter who it is. Nobody's off limits. I mean, you either for me or you're not, and it's okay if you're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it should be like a problem, or like people make beefs with each other over unfriending or untalking to, or that just probably means you're not meant for that person, or I'm not meant for a person, or blah blah blah, vice versa. It just probably means that. Just take a look at it, because what benefit do that person have in your life at the moment? Is it a positive or is it a negative? If you choose to not speak to somebody or not mess with somebody, what and how is that going to affect your life?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to matter? Are they adding on to your life, or are they subtracting and taking away?
And y'all know how to do simple addition and subtraction.
So anyway, nutshell, because I need to get up here quickly to this
Yes.
place and see why are these lights on, because I know I cut them off.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, so in the glance for me, I mean, I guess yes, a good and bad thing, but overall, I'm not going to worry about those bad things because I did all I could do as far as the bad things go. I've tried all I could try. I've shared and cried all I could until I just don't want to no more because I'm the only one doing it. So I had to come to grips. And so now my focus is moving forward. My focus is being job free. My focus is raising this 10-year-old of mine so she could be successful and she could be a good citizen in this world. My focus is all this stuff that we was talking about up and down this TikTok and this YouTube. My focus is getting my mind right. My focus is getting wiser every day, learning something, being stronger in my emotions because I'm an emotional mother.
Shut your mouth.
I really am. And so it really takes a lot for me to not bypass it or just neglect it, but just sit in that. Okay, but now deal with the real. Because sometimes, I can go over in my world. I'm a fish. I could go over in my world that I have that's not here. And sometimes I have to separate that. So I'm just focusing, staying in my lane. Okay. Doing the only thing that I can do. And trying to be a positive influence to people and things. And just trying to live right. Trying to eat healthier. Trying to be healthier. That's it.
Love that. Love that. Love that. So I don't think, I mean, personally, and not to comment on it, but I know you said like you don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And I think essentially it turns out to be a good thing, honestly. Because again, it
Yeah.
goes back to that addition and subtraction and choosing what you're choosing to focus on. And it's moving forward and not digressing. So I would say positive, but that's just me. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to come back and tune in with you guys. We truly missed you. We are glad that you're here. We're glad that we're back. We are going to, guys, please bear with us. We are still developing some of these. So if we do end up missing a week or two, please just bear with us. But we are going to strive to be back weekly, Wednesday nights, going live. Closing remarks. All right. Remember, add us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ooh, we don't have an Instagram yet. on here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, we have Poetry After Hours coming up. We have book club coming up starting this month. We have ebooks that are currently live, our clothing line, and we are going to do an end of the year reflection. So look for those events on our Facebook page. Go at both of our TikTok pages, and we will see you guys soon, if not before next Wednesday to go live. Any closing remarks, Purple Spark?
Y'all be great out here. Do some good for the next person.
Yes.
Set goals for yourself. Think positive. Think light. Y'all have a good night.
Yes. Good night. And
bye.
We're out. Sisterly Sparks.
Take us through there.